Here's the one thing standing between a diesel engine that dies at 100,000 miles and one that is still running strong at 350,000 miles. It is not luck. It is not the brand of the truck. It is how you handle one critical maintenance task, and most diesel owners in America are getting it completely wrong. Today, you are going to learn 5 diesel oil change secrets that can triple the life of your engine. These are not expensive procedures or fancy additives. These are simple adjustments to your maintenance routine that separate engines that last decades from engines that get pulled apart before 150,000 miles. Stay with me until the very end, because secret number 5 is something most diesel owners do completely backwards, and it is silently destroying engines every single day across this country. Let us start with the one that is going to surprise you the most, because it goes directly against what your owner's manual tells you to do. Secret number 1, change your engine oil every 5,000 to 6,500 miles. No matter what the manual says, your manufacturer might tell you 12,000 miles is fine, or even 20,000 miles. But those extended intervals are built around perfect conditions that simply do not exist in the real world. Diesel engines produce far more combustion byproducts than gasoline engines, and those byproducts contaminate your oil fast. Modern emission systems make the problem even worse by recirculating exhaust gases that push soot and acids directly into your crankcase. Here is what happens during those extra miles your manufacturer says are fine. Soot particles build up in your oil and act like liquid sandpaper, grinding against every moving surface. Acids from combustion start eating away at metal components. The protective additives in your oil become fully depleted. Professional diesel mechanics change the oil in their own personal trucks every 5,000 to 6,500 miles because they have seen the wear patterns up close. The numbers are simple. A $60 oil change every 6,000 miles costs you $300 over 30,000 miles. A full engine rebuild will cost you $15,000 or more. The choice is obvious. Secret number 2, replace your oil filter at every single oil change, without exception. Some diesel owners try to stretch their budget by reusing filters across 2 oil changes. This is one of the most expensive mistakes you can make. Your oil filter does not just catch particles. Once a filter has done one full interval of work, it is already loaded with contaminants and beginning to restrict oil flow. When you put fresh oil into an engine with a used filter, that clean oil is immediately passing through a partially blocked barrier. Diesel engines produce significantly more soot than gasoline engines, and within just a few hundred miles, that old filter starts bypassing unfiltered oil straight back into your engine. Diesel engines equipped with turbochargers are especially vulnerable. A marginal filter can cause turbo failure that costs thousands of dollars to repair. Always use a quality filter built specifically for your diesel application. Saving $15 on a filter is not worth risking a $3,000 turbocharger. Secret number 3, avoid short trips and heavy stop-and-go traffic whenever you possibly can. Short trips prevent your engine from ever reaching full operating temperature. Your diesel oil needs to hit between 180 and 200 degrees Fahrenheit to burn off the moisture and fuel contamination that builds up during combustion. Without reaching that temperature, water vapor condenses inside your crankcase and mixes with oil to form acids and sludge. Unburned fuel sneaks into the oil and dilutes its protective properties. Heavy traffic creates the exact same problem through constant idling and slow speed operation. The fix is straightforward. Once a week, take your diesel out for a 20 to 30-minute highway drive above 55 miles per hour. That run allows the engine and oil to reach proper operating temperature and burn off accumulated contaminants. If your daily driving is mostly short runs, drop your interval down to 5,000 miles instead of 6,500. Before we get to the final 2 secrets, here are the warning signs that your current oil change routine is not protecting your engine. If you notice any of these, shorten your intervals immediately. First, metal particles on your dipstick. Pull the dipstick and look carefully. If you see metallic flecks or shiny particles sticking to it, that is internal engine wear suspended in your oil. Your oil is breaking down too fast between changes. Second, oil that becomes thick and sludgy before your scheduled interval. Diesel oil turns black quickly from soot, and that is completely normal. What is not normal is oil that becomes thick, gummy, or tar, like before you are even due for a change. Healthy diesel oil should flow off the dipstick smoothly, even when it is black. If your oil is thickening within a few thousand miles, your intervals are too long for your operating conditions. Third, poor cold start performance. If your diesel is harder to start in cold weather than it used to be, or takes longer to reach a stable idle, contaminated oil is likely the cause. Old oil thickens even more in cold temperatures and does not reach critical components fast enough during startup. Fourth, excessive oil consumption. If you are adding oil between changes more frequently than before, contaminated oil may be accelerating wear on your seals and rings, allowing oil to escape into the combustion chamber. Any of these symptoms is your engine telling you it needs shorter intervals. Listen to it. Now for the final 2 secrets that separate average diesel owners from the ones whose trucks hit 400,000 miles and keep going. Secret number 4. Use the correct oil viscosity for your actual operating conditions. Most diesel owners grab whatever is cheapest on the shelf. Choosing the right viscosity for how and where you drive can dramatically extend engine life. Match your oil grade to your most demanding conditions, not your average daily commute. If you tow regularly, operate in extreme heat or cold, or drive in dusty environments, select your viscosity accordingly. Synthetic oils offer real advantages for diesel engines. They hold their viscosity better across a wide temperature range, resist oxidation much longer, and protect against soot-related wear far more effectively than conventional oil. Always confirm your oil meets current diesel specifications such as API CK4 or FA4 before you pour it in. Secret number 5. Never change your oil on a cold engine. This is the one most diesel owners get completely backwards. Changing oil on a cold engine feels more convenient, but it dramatically reduces how effective your oil change actually is. Hot oil carries contaminants in suspension throughout the entire system. When oil sits cold, those contaminants settle out and cling to passages, the oil cooler, and remote areas of the engine. Cold oil is thick and drains slowly, leaving behind a significant amount of contaminated old oil. Here is the right way to do it. Run your engine for 1 to 5 minutes before draining. You want the oil warm enough to flow freely, but not dangerously hot. Warm oil drains more completely, pulls more contaminants out with it, and gives your fresh oil a clean environment to work in from the very first mile. This same rule applies to your filter change as well. The difference between a cold drain and a warm drain is significant in terms of how much old oil you actually remove. Here is what these 5 secrets accomplish together. They directly address the unique challenges diesel engines face in real-world American driving conditions. Diesel engines produce more contaminants, operate under greater stress, and depend on oil quality far more than gasoline engines do. The additional cost of following these 5 steps is roughly $200 to $300 per year compared to minimum maintenance. Compare that against a $15,000 engine rebuild, and the return is enormous. Diesel engines are built to go hundreds of thousands of miles, but only when they are maintained the right way. These are the same strategies professional diesel mechanics use on their own trucks. Invest a little more now, or pay exponentially more later. Your engine is already telling you what it needs. These 5 secrets simply give it exactly that. If this helped you today, hit the like button and subscribe for more diesel maintenance knowledge that actually works.